Dear learners, the definition of administration as given by Ordway Tead is an insightful and multidimensional, wherein it is based upon a variety of components, the elements which work together in action to produce the result of a definite activity, wherein it is in composite nature, the resources are working together, there's a direction of the people in association, there is a person who is guiding and leading them towards a common and possibly temporary goals. Integration of the human efforts. It is a result oriented activity. It has a motivation center where is the central powerhouse of the motivation impulsion. There is an technical, also emotional and inspiration elements involved. It involves administration as holistic and dynamic process which integrates diverse human and structural elements to achieve organizational goal. It is an organization activity wherein the institutional purposes are behind it. The definition which Orwell gives it is about the activity, the component. It involves a variety of component and elements which are working towards a definite task done, and they are working in combination, working together, wherein this gives a composite nature. Ted emphasizes that administration is made up of variety of elements, example planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling, which work together in action. These alignments, the alignments within the resources, within the various elements, the component elements is not isolated, but it integrates, produces, and effective results are produced. It produces the result of a defined task to be done. Direction of people in association. Administration is concerned with the people who work together in association. It is about guiding and leading them towards a common and possibly temporary goal. That is wherein the direction of people is in association. It integrates integration of human efforts, a key feature in bringing together the individuals who contribute into a coordinated and productive effort. The administration is aligns the idea of teamwork, coordination, and synergy. The idea of teamwork, the idea of combining the efforts of the individuals, of all the components, and synergy. Synergy means the result of two or more factors working together is more than the than the sum total of the work done by individual factors of production by individual workers, wherein it is a result oriented activity. It brings together the individuals who contribute, and it results in the achievement wherein they are driven by a goal. It intends to achieve a defined result. Administration, wherein primarily the direction of people in association to achieve some common goal, and it is an inclusive process of integrating human efforts so that a desired result is obtained. It is a motivation center wherein that administration is the central powerhouse of the motivation impulsion. It suggests that it is not just technical, but it includes emotional and inspiration in its nature. Administration inspires, administration energizes, and administration drives an institution forward towards its purpose. Therefore, it not only integrates the efforts, it organizes efforts, but also energizes, motivates people, the functioning as the driving force behind the institutional process and success. Therefore, the definition given by the Orwell is a holistic approach. Is it is a dynamic process which integrates the diverse human and structural elements to achieve the organizational goals. It is about the achieving a defined results. The entire process is driven. The entire process of administration is driven by the goal of achieving a defined result. It brings together individuals and contributes into a organized, coordinated, and productive teamwork. It is involve coordination. It involves the planning, the organizing, the staffing, and it is a integrated activity. The definition of administration, it is a cooperative action wherein it is not an individual effort, it is a collective one. It involves group of people, group of elements working together within an organizational structure. For the administration, coordination, and cooperation are essential. It is a purpose oriented activity wherein the result of a defined task is to be done. The decision making is at its core. This is the most significant contribution towards the decision making, towards the program decisions, towards the activity, and towards the association of the people and direction. The element of direction is involved wherein the group activity, it is a cooperative in nature and directed towards the goal, to some goal, wherein the resources, the goals are shared temporarily. It is an inclusive process of integrating the human resource, the human efforts towards a desired result.